Good day, folks. Just want to first give a shout out. I'm going to try a little video about Hyliion here. It's my first step into the foray of attempting it. I'm a long-term bull, long-term follower of folks like Silent Alert, Ryan, independent investor, Sober Trades, the Wall Street Engineer. Thanks for everything you guys do to promote this, the message and the product. I just want to provide a little tidbit of what I think might happen here going forward with Hyliion. We all know, all of us that have been following the story and following the product since the get-go, they have the solution for now. Right now, they have the solution. They with their electrified powertrain being powered at the source. The source of their energy is immediate to the powertrain. I mean, that's phenomenal in itself. Since the beginning of time, man has been looking for ways to make technology more efficient, power more efficient. So this is brilliant in itself, having the source of energy to generate the power in close proximity to where the power is needed. It's a no-brainer. It's brilliant. So that in itself is brilliant. Hyliion's concept of the solution. So what I see possibly going forward with the advancement of clean energy to power commercial vehicles is this. What I've seen in the last short to long term is Hyliion is positioning themselves to be a part of the advancement every step of the way. And this is brilliant. Thomas Healy is brilliant in this regard. So right now, we have the natural gas solution to power electric powertrain. It's ready to go, and it's going to roll. It's going to be rolling off the assembly line. They're going to sell this product. They're positioning themselves with the Carnot generator to have an agnostic fuel source. So therefore, when the time comes, they are positioned to transition from the natural gas solution, renewable, liquefied, whatever form, from the natural gas solution to fuel agnostic, where the Carnot generator can be used with a multiple array of fuel sources. So that's in place. Following that, with the partnership with Hyliion, the hydrogen solution is in place. So Hyliion is positioned for the long term. They're positioned for right now with the natural gas. They're positioned for the transition medium term with the Carnot generator, and they're well positioned into the long term with the Hyliion partnership, being hydrogen. And what I see possibly taking place as fleets adopt and buy, and individual purchasers buy the natural gas powered system, I foresee the possibility that a program would be implemented by Hyliion to retrofit those trucks into the future as the product advances, as the technology becomes available and advances. So possibly when you might be able to replace the power source, the CNG or the RNG power source with a Carnot, and then replace the Carnot with the hydrogen. I just see so much possibility and potential to the person that purchases a Hypertruck ERX. I don't think it's going to be a one and done. I don't think you're going to I don't think it's like, when you go and buy your Chevy pickup truck, okay, you ride that out till the end and trade it in for another one when a better one becomes available. I foresee the possibility that Hyliion is going to implement some kind of a program that you can take that Peterbilt ERX in for a retrofit when the time comes, retrofit that from your CNG power source to your Carno to your hydrogen. And so the longevity of that product is going to be extended for years, if not decades, because the construction of the frame, the chassis, the cab, etc., they will last forever. They will last a long, long, long time. So if that will basically last forever, then why not have a program where when the time comes, you replace that CNG power source with a Carno, with a hydrogen. And I see this happening, possibly, quite possibly, as a purchaser of the Hypertruck ERX, having this kind of built into your long-term plan for owning and purchasing that product. It's a huge investment for a trucking company or an individual, a small fleet owner, or an individual independent businessman. So I really do see this possibility of this being like a lifelong, like a purchase that could last for you, like for a very long time. Not just the life of that CNG power source, but like the life of the chassis and the cab, and the retrofit being done as we progress up the line in advancement of the technology. That's just one thing I just wanted to kind of throw out there. And yeah, I'm really, really, really pumped and bullish about what's going to take place in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, man. Hyliion is going to revolutionize the trucking industry. There is no question in my mind at all. Anyway, I have experience in natural gas exploration. I have experience in the trucking industry. I've had blue collar experience in it, white collar experience. I really, really, really am bullish about Hyliion. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If a few people do watch, thank you very much. And yeah, let's go. Hyliion, straightforward, man.